Hi, Geminis. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to your March 2025 love prediction. We're going to see what Spirit has for you today. I do have some initials. I have some charms, so we will get to that. But let's see what's going on around you for love, what's coming towards you. Use these readings to manifest a love or to confirm a love that's come into your life. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. Welcome back to everybody. Special welcome to my Kathy's Angels for supporting my channel. I'm very grateful. I should give you guys a lot more credit than I do. But thank you for your love and support for your channel membership. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you have for me for my Geminis? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers are welcome in any of my readings. If you feel drawn to a reading, go ahead and watch it. There's probably a message there for you. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you have for us? I need to know. I am listening for you now. I have rejoice. Embrace your loving connection and rejoice. Like jumping. Oh, look at, like, I'm just jumping. I'm excited. I'm happy. I'm joyful. Spirit just said a moment in time to me. So there could be something coming, or there could be a, just that turn of events that happens, and you'll always remember where you were at that moment, what you were wearing, who you were with, time of day. So it feels like one of those moments in time. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you have for us? I have an illusion. Avoid the trap of mistaking a fantasy for a true soul connection. I think many of us are pretty realistic here, at least on my channel. You guys are pretty with it. You know the difference between somebody who's just playing you and somebody who intentions are true. So just be very much aware of your own energy. And that's what's going to teach you that it's right or it's wrong. That intuition that Spirit has given us is your barrier. It protects you. It's there for you to listen to the universe, listen to Spirit. So you have to listen to that intuition. If something's telling you there's a red flag, you've got to understand it for what it is. Spirit, please share with me. I have boundaries, have sensible boundaries, and it's important. I feel like the older we get, the more boundaries we have. I feel that we know the kind of life we want to live, or how somebody should treat us or not treat us. There could be a specific person right now that you have in mind that you are setting boundaries around this person because you might not be happy with their behavior for some reason. You might not be thrilled with the time that you're spending with them for whatever reason, but boundaries are huge, whether it's an emotional relationship or even family. Sometimes family are the worst. Family are the worst with crossing over those boundaries. The person who just walks right into your house unannounced. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you have for us? What is it that you need my Geminis to know today? I have a world. I'm going to say it's a turn of events. That world is you've completed a cycle and you are ready, especially in this first position to me. It's like the first card I've drawn today. So literally it's the first tarot card I've drawn today. So it is this feeling of that starting over energy. So here we go. Here we go. I got many other cards to draw today, and that is the first one. And I've got all kinds of jumpers happening back here, so my energy is a little off the charts for a second. All right, let's see what we have. I have a 7 of Cups. I have a Wheel of Fortune, and I have a 7 of Swords. There's the boundaries. There is the boundaries. Don't lie to me. Don't play games with me. I'm not going to let it into my life. I'm starting new. I'm starting over. I'm starting a new relationship. And I want it to be different this time, Spirit just said. And you do have a lot of options. You have a lot of choices out there. You can say no. You can say yes. You can put in a full effort. You can date somebody just every once in a while if that's all you want. So that Wheel of Fortune in the world is definitely feeling along the lines of something is opening up for you. So I like the rainbow. I like this feeling of the luck at the end of the rainbow, the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, but it could be, love at the end of the rainbow. That's how I feel. I'm headed towards. They're saying that they have something better for you. It is how it kind of came in, but it was more better probably isn't the best word. It was, this is what you've been waiting for. Let's keep going. This is what you've been waiting for. I have a 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful. These came out together. Hierophant and the 9 of Pentacles. Whoa, this one just flipped onto my lap. It's a 3 of Swords in reverse. Wow. And I don't usually have cards in reverse in my deck, so that one somehow snuck in. 3 of Swords in reverse. So they don't want you to go through another heartache, is how that just came into me. That this is more about believing in security. This is definitely security. 10 of Pentacles, Hierophant, 9 of Pentacles. So for some of you, it's stability, financial security, growing old with somebody and knowing that you can afford retirement. So this is a feeling of more stability to me. So we fall in love for a lot of different reasons, but I feel that just because we live in this society, and this society is really, really hard right now, that having a sense of stability, certainly financial stability, is imperative to your peace of mind. Otherwise, you live in financial fear and worry and stress. And that's not what Spirit's sharing with you. We had that kind of rejoicing, jumping in the air, beginning in this reading. And then we have this 3 of Swords in reverse. And I just feel that they're saying they're not going to do it to you again. So if you have fear of a broken heart again, I feel like your next relationship isn't going to be the person who breaks your heart. So not every relationship breaks your heart. There's always going to be that one that captures your heart and keeps it. So I feel like it's a ray of hope that there is something at the end of the rainbow waiting for you. So let's get some initials. Let's see if we can get a confirmation. I do have a big bowl of tarot dice. I have initials and I have tarot tiles. So I'm going to get a bunch of these. They could be first initials, last initials. Keep in mind, if you don't see your person, they're just a handful of clues. So I'm just going to grab a couple of these tarot dice and I'm going to give these a good shuffle. What's that? Okay, so we'll come back to those in a second. And then let me get a handful of the letters. Okay, perfect. So let's start with the tarot dice. Let's see what I'm feeling. So I have a Emperor. I have an Emperor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of Swords. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 of Wands. So I just feel this, I want to use the word urgency for some reason, that there's a sense of getting something started, that this person has left their past behind them. They are ready to start a new journey in their life. They are actively looking. They could be actively looking and dating, looking for somebody to be with. But urgency probably sounds desperate to me. But I'm going to say gung ho. How about that? That they're gung ho. You know, it's the person who's not hesitant. It's the opposite of that. So they are ready. And that emperor's telling me that I am committed, is how they're saying it. I'm committed to being in a relationship. I'm committed to finding somebody to share my life with. So this person's not going to give up. They're looking for you, which is always nice, because sometimes you get so tired of you looking that it's nice to know that your person that spirit has for you is out there looking for you. They're searching for you. So they may find you before you find them, which would be nice. I do have a tower moment, so they have been through that. The strength is coming into me as I just picked myself back up. It is what it is. It didn't break me. It changed my life, but it didn't destroy my life. So this person has a good sense of relationships. And I have a judgment, and it came into me as it made me the person that I am today. So they definitely learned from past relationships. They've moved on, and they're in a good place, Spirit just said. So that's nice. Let's get some letters. I have an F. I have a W, an A, I have a Z, letter B, letter D, letter E, E. I'm going to show you the repeats because somebody suggested that a lot of names have double letters, and I didn't even think of that. So you can see, like Dee Dee, maybe it's a nickname for somebody. I have a Y. I have an O, an N, G, Q, O. I have a G. I have an X, and I have another A. So those are a handful of letters, and then those are your tiles and your cubes, dice. All right, let's see what else Spirit has for you. Right now, I'm feeling pretty good. Right now, I'm feeling pretty confident. I'm feeling pretty secure. I'm feeling that whoever's coming into your life wants to be in a relationship. So, I mean, that's half the battle right there. If they're emotionally available and they're ready for a relationship and they're looking for a relationship and they just haven't found you yet, it's the person who doesn't know what they want that screws us all up. You know what you want, but they don't know what they want. And then they go out there and they try, and then they get confused. And, oh, please, you know, be a grown up and know what it is that you're looking for. And then go out there and find that person. Spirit, please share with me. I have a pillar. Be pillars for each other, strong and immovable. A pillar is support. It absolutely is support. It holds up the roofs. It holds up the walls. So it is a sense of, I will be there to support you. I will be there to hold you up. So again, going back to that sense of stability, anchor, rock, all of those feelings. So that feels really interesting because it is coming into me as two pillars, almost like an arch, where the arch is supported on either side of the two pillars, and the two pillars are holding that arch together. So it's almost a combination of you and I are both pillars, and then that arch is representing a bridge to each other, like this back and forth, that rainbow that I had in the beginning. I have a deep dive. Ooh, I want a deep dive. Deep dive into each other, uncover the hidden pearls. How about a deep connection, a deep emotional connection? And this person's ready. So you could be, I mean, sometimes I feel like this hot passion and I feel this hot, you know, crazy chemistry. Today, I'm feeling more an emotional connection, a deep emotional soul connection. I'm assuming that the physical will be there. I'm assuming the attraction will be there. But that definitely confirms somebody who is emotionally available, who can give it their all, who can fall in love and be in love, Spirit just said. Nice. I have transparency, maintaining transparency, let sincerity shine through every conversation, honesty, loyalty. Ask me any question. I have nothing to hide. I'm not ashamed of anything that I can't share with you. That is so, horrific that I can't share. So I don't feel like this person has too many skeletons. I have a shield. Find protection in love and be each other's shield. Now, it's not coming into me as blocking you out or you blocking them out. It's coming into me as they just said we are one. And any kind of connection that you really truly are committed to that person, you're not going to let anybody talk badly about them. You're not going to throw them under the bus to your friends or your family. I mean, that's like the rule number one. Like, don't talk behind your husband's or your person's or your wife's back. You can say something to them personally in the privacy of your home, but don't throw them under the bus, because they're your pillar, they're your rock. And that's the one person that you shouldn't be talking about. So you want to protect that person. You want to guard that person from gossip. You want to protect that person from anybody saying anything negative about them or something that's uncalled for. It's your place to defend them in a sense, whether you believe it or not. You can say, I appreciate your opinion, but this is the person I share my life with, and I'm not going to let you talk about them that way. So, it's imperative that you are there for them. Spirit, please share with me. I have a Fool. It's a new world. It's a whole new world. This is your new cycle. This is the beginning of they just said the beginning of the rest of your life. Oh, that's nice. Sometimes we just don't know when it's going to start. And we just have to keep believing. But whatever this is coming your way, or if it has come into you, it is the beginning of the rest of your life. And you have so much to look forward to. I have an Eight of Swords. This is an extra card in this deck, and it's just called Love. You can see this heart is being exposed, and all these flowers are coming out of their heart, and this is kind of an explosion of love. And I have a Three of Swords. So this is the only thing that's holding us back, is this fear again that comes through. I don't want to be hurt. I can't handle another relationship that isn't going to go anywhere. I can't handle giving my heart to somebody. But Spirit's saying you're going to have to. In order to have what we're putting in front of you with this new journey, you're going to have to. You are going to have to give your heart. And they're saying you're going to want to give your heart. That's the difference, because you're going to see that this person is sincere. This person is honest. This person is available, and they want this as much as you do. So it's not a matter of should I or shouldn't I. I feel like you're just going to naturally do it. And you're not going to look back. They just said, no looking back. I have a Star. This is everything you've wished for. Good. You deserve this. I have a Six of Pentacles. And I have a Death card. And I have a Ten of Wands. The Death card and the Ten of Wands came into me as I've worked really hard at putting my past behind me. Whether it's you or them, I don't harp on it. I don't regret it. that Judgment card earlier told me that they're in a better place because of it. So, but it is a sense of I worked really hard to get to where I am today so that I'm healthy and I'm happy and I'm stable emotionally and I can handle life. So I do feel that. I think that that was important to go through. So you're not there today and you're more secure today and you're entering into a more giving and sharing and balanced relationship is how I feel. What's my bottom of the deck? An Ace of Swords. This is a very honest, emotional connection. That is kind of how I would describe it. I would say for the first time, it's almost like you feel like you can climb inside of them. It's a feeling of, I don't remember the last time I was this close to somebody. I opened up this fast with somebody. It just kind of naturally happens. So let's get some charms. Let's see what my charms are saying today. I do have this beautiful bowl of depression glass to match my St. Patrick's Day for March. And I have my Magic scoop. So let's get a scoop. And I did go out and buy somebody suggested a pair of tweezers, and I had a little pair of tweezers and they didn't work. And I did buy, thank you, Amazon, a big pair of tweezers. So I'm going to see if these work. I'm going to see if these are better for me. So, because I have a hard time with my nails, just kind of picking these things up and moving them. All right. Look at that. Look at that. They work. All right. So I have a pair of skis. They're saying ski country. I don't know if that means traveling to ski country to me would be like Switzerland or Norway or somewhere. Maybe we've traveled. Maybe we've traveled into different countries just to ski. Like this person could be like a very avid skier. So ski country. I like that. All right, let me see what I have. Yeah, I have a snowflake. So I'm going to put that with my skis. So definitely somebody who is connected to winter months, mountains, probably. Maybe it was when they were younger, but okay, I have a Christmas ornament. Again, another snowflake. I'm going to put that with, part of me felt like I like to travel over the holidays, and there's a lot of times our family has gone skiing. We rent a chalet. Maybe this family has money. We rent a chalet to go skiing, and I don't know. There's a part of me that says I've traveled over the holidays, specifically to destinations like this. So this person could have some money, or their family has some money. Okay, let's see. All right, this is a little manger. I'm going to put that up here with this Christmas thing. So it's a Christian. I have a Jesus in the manger. So I could have a Christian, I could have a Catholic, somebody who was raised in what I would consider a more traditional religion, or their family's more traditional. I have a bottle of wine. What does it say? It doesn't say anything, but it's a pink. That's coming into me as pink champagne. I don't know anything about champagne, but it came into me as pink champagne, if that means anything to anybody. But I also feel like the pink is connected to a baby girl, that we wrap the bottle of champagne in pink tissue paper, or somebody brings it to us as a gift when we have a child. But there could be a baby girl in somebody's path here, or coming into the future. So I'm going to just throw that out there for those of you that still would like to have children. This is a butterfly. Now let's see if I can do this. Oh yeah, look at this. I'm going to put this with the pink champagne because it's this pink and purple butterfly, and it came into me as your life is about to change. So whoever's coming into your life, not for all of you, it could be the person who you marry, who you have a child with, and it feels like pinks and purples and all the girl colors. So it could be a little girl. That would be nice. This says, I love to quilt. So I'm just going to put that in the category of some kind of hobby, sewing, knitting, cross stitching. I'm thinking even like scrapbooking or making things out of paper art. But I feel like it's something that I work on a table with lots of supplies, and it's my thing. It's a hobby. It's a craft. Okay, so whoever this is, you could be very crafty and you like to make things. It could be Spirit's just way of saying somebody's very crafty. I have, this is a bell. I know this. What is this? Nope, it's a ghost. I have a ghost. That came into me as a fear. I'm going to put that as a fear that either the last relationship I was in, everything was going great, and then the communication just stopped. So I don't understand why. Spirit said, because we did you a favor, we removed that person from your life. And sometimes you don't have to look at it as they hurt me as much as they did me a huge favor, because it opens you up to who you should be with. I have a black flower. I have an umbrella. I have a hat. What's this one? An elephant. I'm just trying to see what else is jumping out at me. And I have, what does this say? Oh, this is kind of cool. It's a moon going through all the cycles, which is my feeling of my world, right? Because they said you're going through a cycle and also that moment in time. So it's almost like we're catching a cycle. Could be around a new moon, could be around an eclipse. We've got some eclipses coming up. This is an umbrella, and I'm going to go back to that. I really like my new, whatever these are. I'm really excited about them. And my nails, I've been struggling with my nails, but look at that. You can really see it now. This is a little umbrella, and I'm going to go back to at the end of the rainbow. Okay. After the storm comes the rainbow. And at the end of the rainbow, we find our lucky, beautiful, amazing, happy person that wants to be in this connection and is emotionally available. So I'm not sure about the elephant, maybe an elephant spirit guide. I've got a hat. I'm feeling, if anything, I'm feeling the black flower in the hat as an ancestor, a lost grandmother, even a lost great grandmother that had a collection of hats, that every picture that you have of her, she's got some kind of big hat on. So that feels to me just that lost loved ones are surrounding you, but specifically somebody who wore a hat all the time. They're giving me the letter E around that person. So if that has any meaning to anybody, I believe it begins with the letter E. So I feel like it's a strong E name, like Elizabeth, Edith. It's an old name. It's an old name, something like that. So those are the clues, and I think we should go skiing in the Alps. I think that we should go, or at least sit in the lodge and sit in front of the fire with some pink champagne. That sounds nice for the holidays. All right. Thank you, Spirit, if that's in my future. All right. Let's see what the final messages are for my Geminis. You've got honesty. You've got truth. You have a deep emotional connection. And that, I think that was worth listening to this reading just for that, to know that there's somebody coming that is going to be emotionally available. Spirit, please share with me. I have feminine energy. They could love the feminine side of you, nurturing, caring. Just a reminder, it doesn't matter whether you're male or female listening to this, everybody has both. So they could be attracted to your feminine energy, which is the loving, caring, nurturing, mothering side of you. So everybody has it. Spirit, please share with me. I have instability. I want more stability. I feel like that was one of the promises in the beginning. I don't want to be alone. I don't want to do this alone anymore. That's okay. That's you being honest. That's you asking Spirit for what you want. I don't want to do this alone anymore. It's too hard. This world's hard to live alone. Spirit, please share with me. I have indulgence. That came into me as a little bit of somebody going overboard, that we go out for nice dinners. We probably eat too much food when we go out. We might drink too much when we're together. So be careful with that. We could be having a really good time in the beginning, but that's okay. We're all adults. Spirit, please share with me. And I have self-care. Of course, taking care of yourself. Of course, they could love you for that. They could love that you are in tune to your spiritual growth. You're in tune to your health. You're in tune to your friendships and maintaining those. So, I mean, that's all. I mean, it's not, self-care isn't just about looking good. It's mind, body, and soul. So they could be happy that you're pretty well put together and you work on all those areas. Spirit, please share with me. I have a karmic partner. Somebody coming away from a karmic partner. After the storm comes the rainbow. One more. And I have deception. Yes. So we've got somebody who on either side who feels that their last relationship was not this. And then that's good. That means that Spirit saved you. Spirit took you away from something that wasn't worthy of you. And that means that Spirit's going to put you in front of somebody who values you. So we're going to put this out into the universe. I think it was a beautiful reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Claim it, own it, it's yours. Comment below. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, I'll put my website link below, Kathy Mamolen, psychicmedium.com. We'll see you all again in another Love Messages real soon.